Yo, what is up, guys out there? The name is Tekken Heat, bringing you guys another crew episode on the topic of Need for Speed 2015. And what the topic is on today is canyons. Now, yesterday I had talked about how we got leaked information on the release dates, um, the console exclusivityness, if that's a word, and how the game is always online. But they also mention how there will be canyons in the game. Now, we do not know if this is going to be exclusive to races only, like how it was in Need for Speed Carbon, or if it's also available for us in free roam. And my hope is that we can actually go at free roam because there is a lot of potential that could be done in canyons. There could be canyon duels that you can do. You can do canyon drifting if there is any off-roadness in the canyon area. You could do that too, which I can't see happening because I don't think Need for Speed's ever gone that route. But hey, we don't know. Need for Speed might have something new for us. But as far as that, I really can't wait. I think canyons is something that should have been brought into Need for Speed a lot more because I don't know why. There's something about just driving through the mountain areas, just watching the beautiful view out in the distance that just brought that. It just brought a brand new, awesome feeling, and I really can't wait for it to happen in Need for Speed. And that's why I'm really hoping that we can have it as a free roam, because I think a lot of people can just be cruising down there, kind of like how in real life, how you'll be having um, car meets and stuff, and people in a way tailgating or just following one another through the canyons, just going through turns, testing out the handling, and just having a grand old time. Now, when I mention stuff like canyon duels, normally how taking this into the first-person shooter world, how a lot of people say like, "Oh, you think you're better than me? Why don't you 1v1 me?" Well, take it into the racing world where people want to test each other's cars out, and what better way than to test it out in the canyons? Because I'm hoping that if canyon is free roam, I don't see it being too much traffic, so it's kind of exclusive to the racers. And if that's possible, then I can see a lot of people just going at it in the canyons. You could hear their loud engines going off in the distance. I think it'll be pretty damn fun. And as I also mentioned with the drifting, canyon drifting is pretty damn fun. Like whenever you see videos of it, it just there's just something about it. It just looks that much more interesting than say people are drifting in the city. Like yes, drifting in the city does have that kind of risk to it where it's like you're now putting others at risk. But when it's in the canyons, it feels more like it's to yourself. And when you drift up in the canyons, it feels more natural because of the windy roads already there. Whereas in the city, when you want to do drifts in the city, it's kind of like you have to make your own route. And since everything is plane level, it's flat leveled. It's a bit easier. Whereas in the canyons, if you're drifting uphill or downhill, it adds a bit more. I don't know what the word is called, but it adds more it adds some interest to it. So that's something I really can't wait. I really, really cannot wait for the entire game to come out as a whole because so far from all the stuff that we've heard, except for the always online thing, the game sounds to be like a pretty good promise, and I really cannot wait. I think this game is truly gonna be what the Need for Speed franchise has needed. I'm glad that this is a reboot because it means that the games going further on is gonna pretty much go off this Need for Speed. They're pretty much gonna go through this trend, and that's the trend that we've all been asking for years on end. So canyons, they're gonna be a thing in the game. Will they be exclusive to races? We don't know. I'm hoping they're gonna be free roam because I'm gonna love just driving down the canyons, racing down it, drifting down it, whatever I want to do. It's just gonna be a grand old time. especially if people are going to get serious about it and do some car meets up in the canyons. I think that's going to be pretty fun. It needs to happen. So, hopefully E3 we can get some more information about all this stuff that's going to be coming to the game. Really can't wait. Going to be watching all of E3, just waiting for more announcements on this game and other games obviously. But until then, just going to go off whatever leaks we can get. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Need for Speed news. Whenever I get my hands on some leaked information or images, maybe from other YouTubers or outside sources, you know, I'll definitely upload it, do a commentary on it, and let you guys know what we could be seeing in the next Need for Speed game. So, hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, this has been your boy Taking Heat, and I am out. Peace.